Many cultures around the world have stories about beings that can shift between the human and the animal world. In the folklore of the Northern Islands of Scotland, there exists a beautiful, gentle, often tragic creature called the Selkie. In the Orcadian dialect of Scots language, the word Selkie simply means seal, but not all seals are just seals. Some of them are Selkie folk. Selkie folk exist in seal form while they remain in the sea, though when they choose to, they can come ashore, stand, and let their sealskins slip to the ground, revealing their human form. Returning to their animal form is simply a matter of putting their sealskin on again. Selkies can be either male or female. Stories about male selkies often involve infidelity, though some say that male selkies are able to give children to families who are unable to have them. Though like the mermaid sirens in Greek mythology, male selkies can attract humans to their death. In the Orkney Isles, it was not uncommon to account for a missing girl with the suggestion that they had been seduced to follow an attractive selkie into the depths of the sea. Stories about female selkies are more common and routinely tragic. In these tales, a selkie female comes ashore either alone or with others. Once ashore, the selkies shed their sealskins and they dance on the shores near the lapping waves. A fisherman catches sight of the group and watches, transfixed by their beauty as they dance. As soon as the selkies become aware of their watcher, they grab up their skins, transform quickly and dive back into the sea as seals. One way or another, the fisherman is able to obtain one of the selkies' skins. In some stories, the fisherman is unwitting and doesn't know that he's obtained a selkie skin. In other stories, the fisherman is fully aware that in keeping her skin from her, he is trapping the selkie on shore. In any event, the stories often go on to tell how the selkie and the fisherman marry, that they live happily enough, and that they have children, half human and half selkie. In time, though, the female selkie aches to return to the sea and swim with her selkie kin. No amount of love for her husband or children can keep a selkie from the sea forever. Inevitably, the selkie is able to obtain her skin again. It is often her children who find and return her skin to her. A marriage between a selkie and a human is destined to end. Sometimes the selkie children go into the sea with their mother. In other stories, the children remain ashore with their father, and they are visited by selkies each year. The details differ from one story to the next, and there is disagreement among scholars concerning what these stories tell us about the people who tell them and their relationship to the sea. In any event, stories such as these often point to an important relationship between the human world and the worlds of creatures that humans cannot inhabit or share as animals do. In the Northern Islands of Scotland, there has always been a strong relationship between the people and the sea. The sea surrounds all aspects of their lives. It holds their food, and it is their connection to the mainland and other people, though it is a world that they cannot live in, and it is a world that can also be hostile to the people of such communities. It's not so surprising then that the people of the Northern Islands of Scotland have come to know the selkies as creatures of desire, creatures that they can share kinship with, though, despite their closeness, selkies are creatures who can never truly exist in the same world alongside humans.
Hi, Scottish Mudlarking here with Nicole and Craig behind the camera. Today we are in Lundin Links, exploring a beach that we've never been to before. Let's see what we can find.
You can see some glass in here. Wee piece there. Some more nearby. All similar sort of stuff, all kind of clear white glass so far. So we can find a little further along. Some really nice pieces of shell there. Really nice kind of mother of pearl colours. And a little piece of pottery. But I don't think there's anything on this piece. Oh, there's a little mark. Not sure what this is. There's a little line in here. quite shiny, but it has this little glazed mark there.
Just found something.
Nicole's just found something, and at the same moment as I have found the signature piece. It's Craig's signature piece today. Yes, it's another bottleneck. I just don't seem to be able to miss these wherever I am, which is a good thing. I like them.
Yes.
We're just going to pop over and see what Nicole's found. It looks like it's like rubbish, to be honest. What have you found there?
It's a bit of a fishing rod, and this looks like a piece of leather with some sort of stud in it. I don't know.
Okay.
Quirky bits.
Well, yeah.
They could be a wind chime thing.
Yeah, you could hold on to a wind chime.
It's interesting to see. You can see the tide line where the driftwood is lined up, almost as if it's just piled up.
Yeah. Yeah, I just saw a big, it looks like a telegraph pole. It looks like somebody pulled a telegraph pole down or so.
Bit of a fence there.
Yeah, I've got a lot of driftwood here.
Yeah.
Some people have been setting fire to some of it as well, so
Yeah.
as you can see over here.
You know, there's a tradition that if you want to collect driftwood, you put it above the tide line and you pile it up. Supposedly nobody should take it then.
Keep seeing these little bits of shell, and I keep thinking they're blue glass, but no, but I have just spotted the bottom of a really nice, what was that, would you call that, sea foam?
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Nice sea foam bit here, quite big, chunky. It's got a nice corner on it, like a small bottle. I'll let Nicole show us this.
Wow, that's really nicely frosted. You can see the sea marks. If you're not sure what a sea mark is, it's marks that are left by rocks when the sea glass gets tumbled around in the sea, and it leaves marks, so you get sea marks.
Are we able to see these? Let's see, if we can't see these on the camera here, I'll take a photograph when we get home.
Yeah, you can see them against the light usually.
Well, I can kind of see them here, but I'm not sure the camera's picking it up. So we'll take a photograph of that when we get home. Okay. Right now though, our aim and intention is to get up this end of the beach. So we're going to get a move on and get ourselves along there right now.
And then
We'll see you up there. Just walking along here, just after seeing that amazing seal, and then I see this piece, the lovely big bit of blue, really nice big bit of blue. My guess is that this is part of a bottle. It's almost odd angle here. It could well be a poison bottle or maybe a medicinal bottle, but I'll take that along. That's a great find. That's an excellent, really nice piece of blue.
it is entirely possible that the piece of cobalt blue sea glass Craig found came from a coffin-shaped poison bottle, and here's why. Until the 1860s, a lot of poisonous substances like arsenic and cyanide were available to buy over the counter in plain bottles with little or no labelling. As a result, accidental poisoning was regular. The UK government issued a bill requiring all poisons to be sold in specially made bottles. Bright blue or emerald green were common. Warnings such as "not to be taken" or "poison" were printed on these bottles in raised lettering. Others featured raised marks such as lines or stars to warn customers that these bottles contained poisonous substances. These bottles could easily be identified even in the dark. Nowadays, fragments of these bottles are highly treasured by sea glass collectors, and whole bottles are highly prized by mudlarkers and bottle diggers worldwide.
There's a lovely bay here. So today, apart from a few dog walkers, as you can probably see, we pretty much got this place to ourselves. I think seeing those seals was amazing. Find anything?
In all honesty, it's mainly
Oh, wow.
plastic.
Okay, we've got another plastic beach.
Yeah. I mean, I'll take out the bit that's the nice bit.
Well, I've found something that you can show me all this lovely,
Yeah.
lovely plastic.
Yeah. Lots of plastic. Another lighter.
Okay.
But what I did find.
Oh, cool.
And
Let's
what
have a wee
we'll
look at that.
remember is the bottom of probably a ginger beer bottle. You can see the little kind of
Those ginger
swirls
beer
inside.
bottles.
Yeah. But this one has the stamp on it, and again it's Buchan Portobello.
That's grand. It's a nice big chunky piece.
Is that number 13?
Yeah, it looks like a number 13.
Mm.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I've just found this swing top stopper. I'm going to dig that out and we'll see if we can see anything on the top of that one. Oh, it's not a swing stop topper at all. It looks like the top of a teapot. A little handle of a teapot there. Quite cute.
Found a bit that looks like a bit of a handle. At first I thought, ooh, is it a really chunky frozen Charlotte? But it's not.
Alas, no. Sorry, wobbly camera, I do apologise. It's because Nicole mentioned the handle, so I now have to show her this piece.
Oh, that's so cute. It's like, I don't know.
It's a teapot top.
Yeah.
I think it's the top of a teapot.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's like a rose.
Yeah, that's quite sweet. I thought it was a swing top at first.
Oh, how
But
cute.
no. I have another couple of little pieces here and a little
Alright.
shell for you. So it's a little, here we go. Here,
Ah.
so we can look at that.
Yeah, I have a colourful plastic there.
Yeah, more plastic I'm afraid.
Yeah.
That piece that Nicole was talking about. And I think a really nice wee shell there.
Yeah, another one of these footed shells. I think that's what they're called. They're cute.
Yeah, I don't know.
Thank you.
I know nothing of them.
Put them in my goodie bag.
You can just see those wind farms off in the distance there. I think that'd be off in Kirkcaldy. Just incredibly nice rock formations up here. The other thing that's really noteworthy here is the amount of shells. The amount of shells that have just been getting washed up and trapped in amongst these rocks here. Looks like it should be a good area here, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Lots of shells here. Lots of big shells. Right, an oyster shell.
Yeah.
Really big. Lots of keelworm on it.
Lots of bricks and debris around here as well though.
Yeah.
But it is the kind of area that we think, you know, if all these stones and bricks and such have collected here, why not some amazing glass?
Yeah.
Not sure if you can see, it's a little bit far off, but there's a seal basking on that rock just in front of us.
Right by the seagull.
Yep, behind the seagulls, that's the one. Really amazing, isn't it? It's lovely. You're so lucky to have this kind of wildlife around here. So we found the biggest piece of beach plastic that we've yet found. Nicole's determined to take it home.
I know people with the knife, boys.
Well, yeah, people hang them on the outside of their house. Well, Nicole's come prepared. We've got a large bin liner here, and I think she's pretty determined that the smaller orange boy is going to be a fixture in our house.
I think we'll put it up to the top floor.
Okay.
So that somebody can take it.
Well, it'll stop it floating back out to sea as well, which is a good thing.
Yeah, because it's no longer attached to anything.
Yeah.
Let's take this up to the shore.
So at this point Nicole has become quite determined that she wants to take the small orange buoy. Sadly it's attached to the big pink buoy. Okay, so it looks like we've found the easiest solution to this one is to tie the smallest knot. Right, that's us. I think we're going to get off the beach now. It's getting on. We're going to head off home now, and I think we've had a quite good day here. I found that amazing piece of poison glass, poison bottle glass. We saw those seals. There's one right over there just now. I tried to take some photographs of it, but you know, they're quite a wee bit out, so it's quite difficult. But just before we head off the beach, I want to say a huge thank you again to everyone who's subscribed, everyone who's commented and liked, and everybody who's helping support us through Ko-fi as well. It means a huge deal to us. You're all stars. Thank you so much. We're gonna get going.